This weekend, Madrid and the ball first in the Spanish La Liga. And Madrid game no more boy against Sociedad and Anoeta at San Sebastian. They a very difficult game. They managed to get a job done. So on Sunday 2 p.m. now the focus in Barca so to also get the results and then play a good game away at Girona. 2 difficult games. In the pre-match analysis, if you look at Barca's form against Girona from last season, it has been difficult for them to get results. But now you're starting season, so Hansi Flick has been good on the Barcelona side, and for me, the rotations from deep echo attack anymore now you're spot on. So which Barcelona will come? And the Kukura game, which your ball game new year. 4 goals to 0. 4 goals to 0. And a Coco's PM Hodom. Mr. Touch name by Timosha me. 4 goals to 0. And a Coco PM Hodom. Bassa. Eshe game no. And we of course, first goal for Lamine Yamal in the 30th minute. First one. 4 goals to 1. Sorry. Lamine Yamal Sanchez in the 37th minute. Dani Olmo 47th minute. And a Pedri. And a Bako Kahon. Emmanuel 4-1. Of course, in the 80th minute, Christian Suani, Eshe Bako, Emmanuel 4-1. See, I'm going to game you know. Barca players, you be so say, how was the game like? I want to say, I'm going to bon F, and especially for Lamine Yamal. But it is very direct, and make catch what I say. The Hansi Flick ball Barca, no. The tiki taka. Playing the short passes, but yes, also more direct. When you're born as even Pau Kubas makes me breaking lines no, from deeper areas, let him break the lines. Let us go direct. Let us go between the lines. Yentenity over the goes 10-10. And that's exactly Asema and now Abratia, Yafed Lamine Yamal, and Usha will build up compa. There are times Barca went into this game. On the build up, it was more like a diamond. So Inigo Martinez and the Pau Kubasi Biema. I don't say Mark and the stage enters between the two. Then you have Casado at the base of the diamond, Pedri on the other side, Dani Olmo on the other side. Abante Rafinha will not come inside. Then Alejandro Balde will keep the weight with Abante Lamine Yamal. Excellent way of breaking down teams about pressure high. So also constitute Fiifi one man. Then your ball with a very, very good tactical play of making sure say your ball with a diamond and of course. Also, Hansi Flick tactics no onimu, and also apart from that, the physicality of the players here very, very important. Before Hansi Flick, there is 0-0 draw to Girona. Lucy 2-4 last season, and Musa Lucy another 4-2 to team friend Girona, and now share by 4 goals to 1. Barca on the Spanish La Liga table at top with 15.5 games, 5 wins. About 5 games, goal difference 13. Atletico de Madrid, Real Madrid, 11 points. Lamine Yamal this season 5 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. The boy is getting there now. No pay. The injury of our branch friend Dani Olmo to Barca, and he adds to a long list. Gavi last week, Yana doctors made clear Gavi to start training with the main team. I'm clear now. Daniel Musaba Bipra. Frankie de Jong so tries say he will get back to be fit. Ronald Araujo is also still on the sidelines waiting to come on. And Dani Olmo will come on. Not good news for Barca, but they can get a job done. Of course, and now in front of AS anymore, I will say the penalty Gracia. Give me the penalty. Thank you. 2 penalties. Vinicius Junior Bobako, another Bako Emma Bente killing Luton Mbappe. Of course, still. Injuries no air hard, but Carlo Ancelotti said Militao in prior. He will still be ready to come and play in subsequent games. And now game Real Madrid and their games are and over the weekend they got the job done. And Madrid this weekend, a ball with a base of Cruz and Valverde. Valverde the deepest. At some point in time, Arda Güler to try to create for the team, and I think that helped. With Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and Rodrigo Goes keeping the weight and being the front 3 of the attack was a good one for them, and they deserve to get the job done. They bought 4 match weeks. our English Premier League name. Now everything is shaping up. See, the person may start free match way for obvious reasons. Which mean before Enzo Maresca, now say Chelsea go away to Bournemouth. Apart from last season under Pochettino, it had been difficult. Now, Andoni Ariola is one of the best tactical brains in the English Premier League. And only at the level of the game, I myself, when you are watching the APL, watch Bournemouth games. Very stubborn manager. One of the teams are not all going to the match they fall. No, they're unbeaten. Bournemouth this season, before Chelsea match, now you're unbeaten. Not 2-0 down against Everton. We called Goodison Park. I got 10 around before the international break. So it was difficult for you to go there with a team with a lot of confidence in Bournemouth. Now, Chelsea went into this game knowing that they are going to play against a side that is stubborn. Your ball match in the me 14 yellow cards record in the English Premier League by, of course, Anthony Taylor. And I'll tell you why the game was like that. Chelsea echoes our match. They went into the game without Atletico friend Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea started with a 4-back, 4-3-3 basically. But right back no be anyone. Axel the Sassy never at right back. The two centre backs obviously Levi Cole and Wesley Fofana. Then at left back started Marco Correa. But Nejumano was different, and I'll tell you on the tactical board. In Fiifi one, it was a double pivot of Moises Caicedo and Atletico Renato Veiga. And on Fiifi one as a good double pivot. Then up top, it was Cole Palmer as a 10 right ahead of them. Nani Madueke, Pedro Neto, and Atletico your friend Nicolas Jackson. Now, Bournemouth came into this game pressing centrally without the ball as a 4-4-2. It push a match in the in 10 minutes, Chelsea started some ball. Now, energy for them to build up. And I'm sure in the first half, Chelsea first the share game, they were very, very frustrated. Central areas, not Chelsea team build it up because Bournemouth had constricted central areas and they couldn't play out the ball from the back. So, Bournemouth call writer. Although the Sassy doesn't have what it takes to also pass out the ball from there and not edging. So from the beginning of the game, Bournemouth on top, creating chance after chance, dictating the pace of the game. Now, in fact, in the first half, Bournemouth even before they got the penalty. And it tells you how good Andoni Ariola team no here. Now it will say Chelsea build up throughout this season. The left hand channel no. And about your friend Enzo Fernandez, and they are in charge of the build up from the left hand side. So he received the ball from that area and placed forward. Now the job was now given to Atletico, your friend Marco Correa, who she game now. Almost every time after the first phase of the build up, not Marco Correa to try and receive the ball from those areas and play forward. Also to pull Antoine Semenyo from the areas of pressing Chelsea centre back and to play well. Which first half Branko? Oh yeah, Chelsea. Chelsea after the first half, you were devastated.
Thank you, Mama Santra.
Now,
Kabo and Kamabo drew.
I'm saying no. Second half, something has to change. Your position, you are actually send my friend a centre back. Centre back seniors and the Fiifi. All the usual ball passes need to be. Now, because Levi Cole, not left back anymore, Marco Correa pushing up it. Levi Cole now was playing as the LCB. And then Fiifi 1 year Wesley Fofana. That is not the biggest attribute of Wesley Fofana. In the second half, immediately Enzo Maresca realizes no. The pace of Pedro Neto will need bottom. And too much. Ultimately calming down the attack. Ultimately managing space. Ball retention from took him off. Brought on Jadon Sancho. Then on the left hand side, all those in a cook are pressing Kopama man for man. Baby Kopama FBA all holding on to him. Now it was the ability of Jadon Sancho, Rich. The decision making of Jadon Sancho surprised me, to be very honest with you. It surprised me. He's a player, me for one. Many enthused about him before last night. But you watch the game and senior ball stick it to him. Now and the lapping runs the back. The weight of the pass was so good.
No, bail him out. Come.
It was so important. But still, let Chelsea brain build up. For me, change the SSR game was when Enzo Maresca brought on Tosin Aderebiayo for our friend Axel the Sassy. And Opusi Wesley Fofana to right centre back, and then play Tosin Aderabioyo at centre back. From there, you could tell the calmness on the ball from Tosin, and all passing ball from the deep areas and breaking things down. And of course, later on in Kuku, which substitutions change a lot in game management. And Jadon Sancho in Kuku, Tosin Aderabioyo was so important for Chelsea on Saturday night. See, watch this. Jadon Sancho ball. Throughout the game, Kerkis had been stubborn for the Chelsea attackers. Now, pulling Niba out for me, it was the run of Renato Vega in between the outside centre back and the full back now, and they taking the attention of Kerkis away and then give space to Abrante for Christopher and Kuku. Say, one share how they go happen. I have it in pictures for you and I want to analyze for you. Which should be a Jadon Sancho. Now show the initial spot of Abrante for Christopher and Kuku. Right behind him, there is Marc Cucurella and João Felix Onechi. Now immediately they did that, you could see Abrante for Renato Vega and make it a run in between them to make sure say they create space for Christopher and Kuku to receive the ball and then create the chance. But in Kuku say, free bench Ebano. Asema Enzo Maresca catching was simple. Also catching say, we lack quality in the box, so give us quality in the box. I say when you Nicolas Jackson, I won't be happy to hear it. Ikuku in the post match, I say Enzo Maresca catching say, we lack quality in the box, so give us quality in the box. And go there, Kuku said, was clear cut quality in the box.
Okay.
Clear cut quality in the box. And it's ball on the touch them. And man, here 1-0 and good one. In fact, also data and statistics now. Bournemouth dominated the game in the first half. Not Chelsea. Are very, very lucky not to have considered, especially from a very good penalty save from Abrante and Robert Sanchez. So, 6 yellow cards for Bournemouth, 8 for Chelsea. It means that after 4 games, Chelsea was 7 points in the English Premier League. Last season by this time, not Chelsea 4 points up there in the North London derby. They make Chelsea. It will come down to the minute details like set pieces. And before the game, I tweeted, say Guillermo Vicario still the issues of set pieces now still pending, and he had not solved it. And you could tell clearly, say Arsenal follow were not willing to play too much on the ball. Almost serious possession, Torian must perform. Then they asked them to break them down. But for me, the biggest problem is with Ange Postecoglou. What match be say? Now Arsenal prevent you from playing through them centrally. You need presence, you need wide men. And you know, Odobe with team. Odobe was on the bench for almost 68 minutes. And you can't break Arsenal down. Central areas, almost song you mean from wide areas, you don't get the best out of him. You play the Jan Kulusevski from deep, you don't get the best out of him. There was the need for them to stretch Arsenal kakra. And again, Arsenal for defenses, they did come up on top. Not only did they get a clean sheet,
but also Tottenham for
Magalhaes a very, very good goal to make it 1-0.
Sir, Tottenham too amount for Helium and Debe. But catch them, they flatter to deceive. Egofi, why Tottenham team no much like as woman to be moved. And me sometimes I don't want someone for so say I can't say top 6 with someone who for Tottenham count. Tottenham me who almost want me a big town.
Manchester United fans be any even after Motreza win.
So saying.
I'm saying born in Yefe.
It's not true. Show me one example.
Biggie chains count.
Anna biggie chains. We are me free biggie.
Catch him.
Me say we are me free biggie. Every the biggie una catch there. Fiifi so we share tre bad when you
go on Twitter and sample the trends. Manchester United fans are not happy. Born am boy.
Na say na go bi.
No, born now all issues at time 11:30 near issues.
One said that. Boy any na tia ye hwen me fatlo mu na. Ye we say akwohwe no production room. O say ma hwede.
Almost man bobo yi.
Ba share 3.
Mo say 3-0.
The most important game say Yakwa we akofa 3 points and 3 goals.
3 goals, okay.
That is the most important thing.
Very, very important.
And
but the most important thing.
Mu dia mo share one dey na boy. Ma mo ku.
But table no mo da share.
Enye Jadon Sancho ya daro ma dey na ma mo a. E no bail him out. I say nkama bo draw.
Yes, your man Messi man muti fa nya show. Difference no. O share table no so a yeda.
Go bi enro bi ab na ayala somra na. And ye tan in enchemre ne kakaka.
6 points penalty. And no that's the difference between me and you.
Hey, table dia opo.
I say table e fama dey table. Wo ba no be say say any ase. Table no e fama me.
Ade table ni be temu sisi.
On to say table no e be dan everything dey be a table down there dey ba.
Yate enti I'm saying now no me share game now. I was like, DJ didn't send to Ipa.
23 million pay.
Poor decision.
From who?
Yeah.
You want to see everything hagi na day.
No, I say, or something me didn't catch you say. I ran to the everything have problem no. And it's affecting as a team. Who only born about? But me name the reason I say, only coach in the problem into the chinchina is a manifesting him.
Rich sometimes.
Barca can say what I
say
he's a quality player.
Say baby a chaotic man.
Quality player.
I mean it's okay. It's okay.
That's it. And I'm running to